Some grocery customers will be able to have their items delivered by a drone. It's all part of a store-to-door trial. Starting next week, shoppers in select Gold Coast suburbs will be able to order products from their local store and have the parcel arrive on their doorsteps. It only takes minutes. Earlier I spoke with Simon Rossi. He's the General Manager of Wing Australia, which is the drone company partnering with a major retailer for the trial. Simon, really appreciate your time. Thank you. Start by telling us how this works. If I was a part of this trial, how would my groceries be delivered?
Yeah, as a customer, you can go to the Wing app, navigate to the Coles online store, create an order. The order will be sent directly to the Coles store that we're partnering with here at Ormeau. In the background, the Wing system will figure out the planning system or the navigation to the customer's location. Once the order's packed, it's loaded onto the aircraft. The aircraft ascends to about 70 metres above the ground, flies at 110 kilometres an hour to the customer location. As it gets close to the customer location, it starts to slow down and ultimately it hovers at about 7 metres above the ground and then lowers the parcel to the customer's delivery zone.
Okay, so how big a drone and aircraft are we talking about here?
Yeah, the drone weighs about 5 kilos. It is about 1.3 metres in width, its wingspan. You can see it behind me here, and has 14 rotors on it. The aircrafts are designed to carry smaller parcels, and so we do carry goods of up to 1 kilo. And so the partnership with Coles is really important because we are enabling customers in the area of Ormeau and across the Gold Coast to be able to access 500 of Coles' top-selling items that are available.
Okay, so up to 1 kilo, this isn't a way that you're going to be doing your big weekly shop then, it's more for those last-minute items.
Certainly, yes. We're not thinking about replacing the weekly shop. This is all about getting items that you need quickly and usually the smaller form factor. You know, some examples are you're cooking a Saturday lunch for your family and you've forgotten the secret ingredient. You can call a drone to have it delivered in minutes. If you're making kids' lunches and you've run out of bread, drones are a really good mechanism to get your goods bought safely, cheaply, and really quickly.
And by the sounds of it, from what you were saying before, the drone doesn't actually land. It doesn't need someone there to unclip the package?
That's right. From the time the order is placed by the customer, the drone is fully autonomous. And so the way it navigates to the customer location, there's no human interaction. And when it gets to the customer location, the drone will hover about 7 metres from the ground and lower the package via a tether and place the package on the ground before returning back to base.
Now, it sounds like there could be some things that go wrong here with this whole process. Some safety concerns come to mind. But from the practicality level, what happens if the drone gets location wrong? If it puts your groceries in your neighbour's yard, it takes some hours, to give them back to you, or what if the drone crashes? Is there a safety risk here?
We've been working on this program for over 10 years and safety has been at the forefront of what we do. Our systems, the example you spoke about before, a customer needs to confirm the location where they want the delivery to be placed once they place the order. And as you can see with the drones, they're very lightweight. They only weigh about 5 kilos and they're really soft to touch. They're like a foam outer layer. And so everything that we've done around the design here is to provide a safe and a fast and a sustainable way to do home delivery.
But if everyone started doing this and getting their groceries delivered via drones, the skies would be pretty busy, wouldn't they? How do we regulate drone deliveries so that we don't see too much air traffic?
Yeah, and drone delivery is currently regulated today by CASA, the same, the Civil Aviation Safety Authority. They also regulate, commercial and passenger airlines, and they regulate drones in a similar manner. And we've been working with CASA since we've been here in Australia for years to ensure that our system is working within the regulations and continuing to look at the best safety standards that drones can provide. I think it is important to mention that every time you choose a drone over another form of delivery, it is ultimately taking cars off the road, which is a much safer way of delivering. And as I said, it's more sustainable. Taking cars off the road reduces congestion. It also reduces the greenhouse gases that are emitted by other types of delivery vehicles.
So Simon, where to from here? I know that you've run a number of trials. How long before you think this sort of option is available to everyone across Australia? And do you see it then progressing on to much larger deliveries as we get better and better at doing this?
Oh, I think today we're really focused on that small delivery, something that you need in a hurry, and it's usually a smaller form factor. So we certainly don't have any plans to go beyond that at this stage. We're really excited about the partnership extending with Coles. We have worked with them in Canberra for the past 6 months, and to be able to bring drone delivery to another city of the Gold Coast has been really important for us. And I'd love to tell you that we have plans to be everywhere over Australia in the near future. Certainly, that's something in the back of our mind. But at the moment, we're really focused on the Coles launch here in Ormeau, and then continuing to expand across southeast Queensland throughout this year.
Oh, well, Simon, it all sounds very Jetsons. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk us through how it works. Thanks so much.
Thanks for your time.